Let's begin forming Snowball's body. I have some white gum paste, forming it into a ball. Get rid of any cracks or wrinkles that you may see. Now I'm going to form it into a cone shape. With the side of my hand, just flattening one side. This is how Snowball's body should look up to this point, a little cone shape, kind of chunky, a little under 2 inches in height. Now let's start to create Snowball's head. His head is larger and it's somewhat of a triangular shape. Form it into a ball. Now we're going to push the sides of the head together to make that triangular shape. Flatten the face. Keep pushing the sides together gently. Your face should start to come together. Flatten the face. Now with my Sculpting large bowl tool, we're going to add the eye sockets. Push gently. Now I'm going to widen the eye sockets a bit. Now to make them even wider, I'm going to push with my fingertips. I'm smoothing anything out that I see that is not smooth. Now to add some cheekbone definition, I'm just pinching together right here. I'm just flattening right here to add cheekbone definition. You should see the line right there where my fingertip is. This is how Snowball's face should look up to this point. I'm going to allow him to rest in a bed of cornstarch. This is the bed of cornstarch. Allow the body parts to rest. Do not attach them yet. Allow them to rest for at least 1 to 2 hours before proceeding to attach them. But right now, what we're going to do is work on the eyes. Now I didn't show this, but I used Wilton tip 2A to cut out these little circles for Snowball's eyes. Now I'm pushing them down just a bit to widen the whites of the eyes. Now to create the blue parts of each eye, I use Wilton tip 2A again. Cut it out. And for the black part of the eyes, I'm using Wilton tip number 12. And I'm going to cut this out. Now let's attach the eyes with my water brush tool that I like to use. Just need a small amount of water. Just squeeze just a bit. And attach. Now I'm going to push down a bit. Now let's add the blue part of Snowball's eyes. I already did one. Here's the other one. I'm going to push the eyes, make sure they're adhered. Now for the black part of the eyes, attach. Adjust with your Sculpting ball tool and push gently. Now for the mouth, I have a small amount of white gum paste I formed into an oval shape. I'm going to flatten the top of the mouth, flatten with my fingertip. This is my flat spatula that I like to use once in a while for certain things, like making small thin lines, just like you see right here. Add a line to his mouth. Now to make his nose, I have some pink gum paste, form it into a cone shape, flatten. I'm going to slice the back off, and that's his nose. Now let's attach his mouth with some edible glue. Now to make a smile, I have my little Wilton Dresden tool. Now let's add some dimples with my smallest Sculpting ball tool. Make one dimple here and make the other one. There are the dimples. Super cute. Now attach the nose with some edible glue. This is how Snowball's face should look up to this point. Allow him to continue drying in your bed of cornstarch. Now let's start by making Snowball's ears. I already made one ear. I inserted a piece of wire into the end of the ear with an 18 gauge wire, very thin, but yet supportive of the ears. Now to make his other ear, I have a small amount of gum paste, rolling it into a ball. I'm going to roll it into a worm shape. I want this to be approximately 2.5 inches in length. Now I'm going to flatten the worm just a bit. Now with my Sculpting ball tool, the large one, I'm going to make an indentation and give the ear some definition. Pinch at the top. With my blade, I'm going to slice the bottom off so it fits nicely on the head. Insert the wire into some edible glue and now into the ear. It should go about halfway up the ear. I'm going to allow this ear, just this one ear, to rest on my Wilton former. I want the ear to have a bent look.